Good morning, friends. How is everyone doing this wonderful Saturday morning? Thank you for being here. Um, okay, you guys just finished. Good morning, Miss Pippi Crafts. Missy Pippi Crafts, sorry. Barbara, um, Baron's mom. Hi, everyone. Oh, my goodness. All the way in Alabama, huh? Justine. Hi, friend. Goodness, I'm so glad you guys are here. Good morning. I'm gonna try and have two screens up. Gina K and Yvette's won't be my friend. So yeah, I'm opening Gina K's today, starting today. Excuse me. Good morning, Terry. Uh, good afternoon. Chilly but sunny Florida. Yeah, it's a little chilly here too in San Diego. It's sunny, but it's still a little chilly. It was kind of we had a lot of fog this morning. Hi Destalu, welcome my friend. Um, oh wow, all the way from New York. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Barbara, good afternoon. So, yes, we are we finished our Stitchmas, um, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't handle that. Hello, TJ. Um, we're going to continue with our Spellbinders calendar, our tailored expressions, and Pink and Main. But we are starting to open up our Gina K 12 days of, what did she call it? Let's see what she called the box. Oh, just 12 days of Christmas. So we're going to start opening that today. I know she started opening it yesterday, but I wanted to like let her do her thing first. And I didn't watch anything, so I don't know what's in there. And I'll surprise myself. I'm sure you guys must have seen yesterday, but at least I'll surprise myself, right? That'll be fun. So let's get started. I'm gonna be quick because I do have a lot of things to do today, guys. My son is taking my husband and myself and the littles, which is our middle set of grandkids, to Home Alone in concert this evening. So I want to get a lot of stuff done around the house before we head out for a fun night. So let's get started. Um, Day 13. Oh, here it is. Day 13. Right there, my friends. And I tidied up my craft room a little bit this morning before I came in here, um, because I had like stuff everywhere. I finally finished my daughter's Grinch sign and her second one that she asked me to make, and got all the stuff that I was using for that cleaned up and out of the way, and kind of cleared up one of the long tables, the one behind me, so that I could use that as my little wrapping station for Christmas wrapping. So this looks like it's going to be an embossing folder. Yeah. Looks like it got stuck here with some glue on this side. Let's see the paper. I think it got glued on both sides or it got put in upside down. No big deal. Still works. This is just a plastic wrapper. So, oh, yours is a disaster? Yeah. So was mine. I literally could not even see the floor in my craft room. Couldn't even see um, any tabletop surface in my craft room. It was a disaster. All right, so we're gonna start with our embossing folder here from day 13. Probably should put some darker cardstock behind that so you could see it. Let's see, it's kind of like a floral. See if you can tell. Can you see? Or yeah, like florals. So that's that. We're gonna go with tailored expressions next. I think it might be a stencil. Feels kind of square and. Hi Tamara, how are you? Hi Vicky. Hi Gigi. Welcome everybody. If I missed saying hi to you, I apologize. Welcome. Okay, I was right. It is a layered stencil. Oh, and it looks like it's an ice cream sundae. Here, let me move that. So it's 4 stencils, And I love, I know it's going to be near impossible for you to see, but there's etching here. So I'll know where to place it on the other layer. And then it also has on there, it lists what number stencil it is. So this is number 3. This one would be number 4. And I probably should lay them with the numbers facing up because I bet that's the right direction. This is number 1. And then this one over here is number 2. So you would stencil them in this order, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really, you could stencil them in any order, but I think that's the order. If I use this today, that I would be stenciling in or ink blending in. Okay, so there's that. I am doing better today, friends. Thank you so much. I still have a little bit of a leftover migraine, kind of like, I guess you could call it a migraine hangover. I don't know. It's just there. It's just lingering. But when you've had migraines as long as I have, you kind of, when it's not at the really bad point of the migraine and you're just with the leftovers, you kind of learn to just go on and deal with it. But I'm doing much better as far as the cold I was having. Yes, day 13. To make sure this is pink and Maine. Make sure I had the right little envelope. Oh, a shaker square cover. Oh, I wonder how big this is. That would make for a 3x3, or I would have to make my card bigger. Yeah, it would close up to be a 3x3, and it probably says, oh, it's 3.125. But it says, let's see, simply remove the protective film from the front of the acetate and lay it over your card panel size to 3 inches. Yeah, so this will go over a 3x3 card. Okay. Sorry, guys. Baby girl, I'm on a live. Can I call you back? Oh, yeah. Bye. Sorry. Okay, can you guys see me again? Am I good? Sorry. Hi, Alicia. Enjoy your lunch, my friend. I just came back from having breakfast. I had some pozole. So yum, yum. Nice warm soup to keep me keep me feeling better. Okay, here it is, guys. Here's the Gina K. All right. So there was this little card in there. Let's see if there's anything on there that I can't share. No. So this came in there, a little thank you for joining their very first day, 12 Days of Christmas box event. And there's a little QR code, their daily openings. But let me get day number 1. So we're on day 13 of the rest of my calendar, or the rest of the calendars. But today is day number 1 for the Gina K calendar. You can almost see, let me see. Oh, I can see what it is. Isn't that a pretty little seal there too? Look, that number 1 on there. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have. Oh, how pretty. It's this ornate frame. Isn't that pretty, guys? Let me show you the cover so you can kind of see what the design is. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so we have to decide what we're going to use today. Let me get a poll started. The shaker covers go with the dies we got on day 8. Let me see, where's my day 8 one? Give me a second. I should know where everything's at because I cleaned up, but I just moved this behind. So all the stuff I have already opened, I have in a separate box. Day 8. Was this day 8? No. 7, 9, 4. Oh, here it is. Day 8. What was our day 8? Oh, I remember we used that, huh? I made it work for my 3x3 card. So yeah, that'll work. All right, now that I remember what that is, let me start that poll. You guys are so good at keeping me on top of what I should be looking for. Thank you, my friends. Okay, let me start a poll here. And we're going to go with either Spellbinders or Taylor Expressions or Pink and Main or Gina K. Ready? We're going to start this poll and I'm going to play a little bit of music. And I'm going to try a new bit of music today. Let me know how you like this one, okay, friends? All righty, friends. How'd you like that music for today? Still, you like the other one better, huh? Okay, we will see. Oh, and thank you, Alicia. Yeah, guys, if you could smash that like button, I'd appreciate it. Maybe share this out to some of your crafty friends. But let's take a look at, I think right now, let me refresh my screen. Well, let me end the poll first. I'm all over the place. With 50% of the vote, looks like we're going to be using Gina K. Ooh, okay. I can make that work. You saw that I made other dies that weren't 3x3 work for my 3x3 cards, right? So I can do it. And then let me check how many likes. Ooh, okay. So we have 31 watching right now, 22 thumbs up. Can we get that closer to 30? That'd be great. Let's see what we can do while I start to figure out you like the other song better. Okay, all right, I'll play the other one next time. Let's put these goodies back away. So this was Tailored Expressions. That's gonna go bye-bye for now. And then I'm gonna put Pink and Main away, and Spellbinders will go away. Okay, Spellbinders off to the side, my friend. So let me think. Now remember, we have this color palette we're using, right? Let me get my die out of here. I want to see if it is narrow enough to fit on my mini Empress. If not, I have my other Empress at the ready. Okay. Let's see. Where's my plates here? Oh yeah, it'll fit here. It'll fit here just fine. Okay. So now I want it 3x3. So well, actually, I want it smaller than 3x3. So if I put it there, let's see. Let me figure out what we can do here. And sticking with my color palette, I think I'm going to bring in pink. again. Where's my leftover pink? I must have used it all. Let me grab another sheet. Oh, here's some I can use. It's darker. Maybe I will use that one. Let's try. Let's give it a shot. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the full panel like that, and then I'll adjust, okay? Let's see if that works. Oh, mom full of joy, getting ready for a wedding. How exciting. Whose wedding? Who's getting married? Maybe you can get Crafty out to change her music to the other one. I don't know. That's I like the music she puts. I like all the sound effects and music that she uses. Yes, the frame is beautiful from Gina K. Hello, my friend. How are you, Don? Okay, so let's see. Look how beautifully this cut, guys. And all the pieces will come out easily. I just have to get them out. Should have thought about that ahead of time. I used to have that, you know, that Rolly tool from Spellbinders. I bought it like at a scrapbook store that was closing down years and years ago. And it must have been sitting on their shelves forever because after only a few times of like rolling those bristles, they started to fall apart. And I knew it was probably old because even the handle was like gummy, sticky. It was weird. And I keep saying I should buy another one, and I just haven't got to it. So, you know, it is what it is. So maybe instead of making it a square, let me see something. I use it as like a decorative edge. Let me try something. Let me get all the bits out first. Try flicking the cardstock. See if that works. Come on. Come on, cardstock. All right. I'm making a mess here. Let me clean this up. I just cleaned up my space and then I just come in and make a mess of it. Oh, but you know what? A lot of these cutout little pieces look like hearts. Should I save those for some confetti? No. Stop saving. Stop saving too much stuff, Yvette. Your bestie's daughter is getting married today, and we just got about 5 inches of snow. Oh my goodness. A new clean dish brush works. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to get one of those. Let me get this out of here. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Okay. So I do have a pokey tool here that I could just be poking things out with if I was smart. But yeah, we're going to that show tonight. So you know what? I'm only going to worry about poking these edges off because I'm going to use just one side of it. I think. Let me think. If I could like that. Yeah, I'm going to just use one side of it. Let me, where did I put my paper trimmer? Let me grab that. Because I'm terrible at cutting straight with scissors. So I want to cut along this edge. And I'm not going to cut the other side yet because I want to see exactly what I'm going to do with this to begin with. And I'm probably going to cut, let me trim this down. So see how this piece doesn't, where I cut, it doesn't have like this edge here. So I'm going to cut where there's that little bit of border. on both sides to make sure. Where am I? Right there. Okay. So this would go here. Trim a little more. Whoopsie. Yeah. Okay. So let me pop these out. This cut really good, especially considering I need new plates for my Empress Mini. Okay, let's see. That looks okay. I'll take it. And I could put it with a light pink as a background, right? Well, where's my 3x3? I need to cut this at 3x3. Or no, let me get something else. I'll try something else here. I think maybe not. Might not be big enough. How big is this? Not 3x3. I keep forgetting. That's the size of the card itself. I need this at 2.5 by 2.5. Save these scraps. Glitter cardstock. We must not waste that. I don't think I like that. Try something else. I think the white makes it shine. Or look at that. The gold behind there, huh? And look, I had started to cut out my little square here, I think, already. But it didn't cut all the way through. Right? Let me see. Put that through again, see if it cuts. Because the glitter cardstock always kind of struggles to cut on the first pass. How are we doing? Yeah, the gold one I think I like better. Need to run it through again. One more time. How many of you watched as Gina K opened up her calendar yesterday? I did not, but that was intentional because I didn't want to see. I didn't want a sneak peek. Wanted to see it live with you guys today as I opened it. But how many of you watched? Let me know in the chat. Okay, so then if I put this here, should I put the second one like on the bottom? Or should I put them together in the middle? What am I doing? What am I doing? Or diagonal. Not diagonal. Don't like the diagonal. I think just one. I think two might overwhelm the glitter cardstock. Let me move these scraps off my workstation. So you did watch yesterday. Oh, cool. Don't tell me what's on day 2, okay? Because I'm still on day 1. Hi, friend. How are you? Oh, you're only watching me and Alicia. Aw, thank you, my friend. I feel so honored. I mean, Alicia's super talented. I love watching her lives. I'm kind of sad that I'm not watching them right now, but I'm not watching them for a reason because I don't want to see what's in the calendars I have when she opens them. So I do go watch her replay though. So if you don't catch her live for some reason, we get busy. We have lives and kids and grandkids and pets. kitties and dogs get in the way sometimes, but you can always go catch the replay. And I would recommend doing that. You can get the secret word. And remember, it is a secret, friends. So don't spill the beans on her secret words when you collect them. But I watch the replay every day. And in fact, I should have a redirect on when my video ends, when my live ends, to her replay. So, like for today, it should redirect you to her, the replay of today's live for her. So, like if you missed it, go back. I say go back and watch it. All right. So there's that. Oh, I think that looks pretty there, huh? Oh, you're getting a lot of glare. She's a day ahead also. Who's a day ahead? Alicia? On the Gina K? Oh, of course, my friend. I have to thank you for starting and kicking off this Advent series live with me this year. I had so much fun. Um, okay, okay. I know Gina K is a day ahead because I intentionally started a day after. So she's opening up day 2 on her calendar today, and I am on day 1. Okay, so let me think. Let me go back and look, excuse me, at some of my crafty goodies here. Dip. See what I want to use in there. What's that? Oh. Trying to find maybe a die I can use there, or should I stamp something and add it? I know we got lots of different floral stamps from Pink and Maine. Oh, you know what? I know. Let me go back and find something. Didn't we get a snowman die? Who was it from? I think it was Tailored Expressions towards the beginning. Wasn't it day 1? It was day 1. I wonder, is he too big? Maybe he's too big. Oh, let me go look at my. Oh, yeah, Gina K is a day ahead. Yeah, it was TE day 1. Okay. So, I don't know. Oh, look, I never realized this snowman is this snowman. I always catch up late on things. I don't know. I don't know if I want the snowman there though. I might use him another day. I think. Let me bring in. Where was it? No. What was the flower one? Do you guys remember which one was the flower die? 5? Yeah. I'm going to put a little flower there. How about that? I think that goes good with that little filigree style frame. Right? I didn't realize that it was the same snowman until I like stopped and looked for a minute. Okay. So let me get our little flower out of here. And I think I'm going to do the larger flower. And what's this one? And maybe just one, maybe just a single flower. Kind of, that way we can let that filigree shine on there. Okay, so I'm going to use that single flower. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat. White cardstock. Okay. And I'll cut that out. Okay. Let me get my plates out. And put them here. And cut. I really have to remember to order new plates for my Empress. I will. I will. Probably after Christmas. I like to wait till after my birthday, anniversary, Christmas to see what gift cards or what gifts I've gotten, so I don't order something that I could pay for with um, a gift card. Okay. Ooh, yay. Okay, I'll set that one off to the side. And then here is our beautiful flower. Poke out the little innards here on this part. This is the back part. Come on. Okay. So that will go behind here. This is going to go there. This is going to go there. And then this will go here. Oh, that's going to be pretty, I think. Okay, so let me get my ink blending brushes and just use whatever ink is left on there. See if that works for me. We'll find out right now. If not, then I'll just get more ink. And didn't I say I was going to get my sticky mat last time and I did not? Oh, sticky mat. I have this one that I got at Michael's, like on clearance. It was like a, what was it? We are, I forgot. Anyway, I got it for like $5 at Michael's. And I forget, I have it. I don't take the acetate off the back when I'm doing something like this, only because this is hard to get off my glass mat. It's super sticky. But I can always tape this down if I want to, or I'm just holding here. And the little die cut piece stays in place. I can even move this around if I need to, right? And then my pinks. Where's my pink? Oh, here. I'm going to do a pink flower. Well, I had a lot of pink left on this brush. I'm glad I started with this back layer because that's the one I wanted darker anyway. All right, and then I'll kind of go a little bit lighter hand on this one. A little bit lighter. Maybe darker at the edges. And I'm just using, like I said, whatever's left on the blending brush. I'm not grabbing any more ink from anywhere. Not yet, anyway. And then I'm going to make the whole stem green here. And then this part, should I make that green or pink? That little like top of the leaf. Kitty had a comment to share. What are we doing? Your cat was just walking on my keyboard and may have accidentally reported a karma. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness, your dog does it too, huh? Yeah, you know, kitties and puppies will do those things. I think, come on, Yvette, think about this. Think about this. If I layer this one, oh, I forget. to peel up your thing, you kind of just peel back the sticky mat so you don't ruin your paper. So I bend the sticky mat versus the paper. I think I'm going to do that like that dark pink. Like try and blend more ink on there. There we go. And a little more green here. All right. Put those blending brushes back. Because I never wash these. Like I'll wipe them off and clean them off on a paper towel sometimes, but I don't wash my blending brushes. Be real careful with this one because it's super delicate. Oh, please don't tear. Please don't tear. Okay. And where's my other acetate sheet to cover this up? How are we doing for time, friends? I told my husband I would be done within the hour so we could get going on what we have to do today. Okay, let's see. This will go here. And this, okay, I need my glue. And I laid it down without putting it back where it belongs. And now I need to unplug it. Ouch. Just stuck myself with a pin, you guys. Just stuck myself with a pin. Okay, glue. And I'm laying it down again the way I shouldn't, but I want to get this on here. And tweezers, reverse tweezers, right there. And this one, again. Sorry, guys. Am I back? Sorry. I had it on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why it does that. And that was my mother-in-law. She doesn't usually call me on the weekends, so I need to check on her real quick when we're done here. Like on the weekends, she'll call my husband, not me. But, oh, guys, look how pretty. I think I'm going to add a little bit more pink to that part of the flower, though. I can get some more off of that brush. In fact, what did I do last time? Didn't I have, I don't remember what I had there. All right, let's start getting this to add on our gold layer. And then we'll finish up this little mini note card. Did I tell you I have to lock my craft room now? Because it's Santa's workshop. And I can't have grandkids coming in here right now. So I'm having to lock it during the day now if I step away. Anyone in your favorite? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, well, that's good to know. Because that's who breaks through when I have it on. It's my mother-in-law or my kids or my mom or my husband. Oh, I like the way this turned out. Do I need a sentiment? Let's see. I know I have some that, like I could do this one. It just says sweetheart right there. These are the ones from that Tailored Expressions stamp set that came when you pre-ordered. So I stamped a bunch of them and die cut them. You're the best. Many thanks. Just for you. Maybe just for you. Yeah? Right there. And you know what? I never zoomed in. Let me zoom in a little bit, guys. I am so far away. I did have somebody comment on one of my videos, maybe last month, that I need to be closer when I'm recording because I was too far out. And I have no problem when I get because constructive criticism like that. Constructive feedback, not criticism, constructive feedback, because it just helps me to know, okay, I need to improve by doing this. So I always take those kinds of things into consideration. Just for you right there. And then this can go on the back. Some glue, and I'll put it on that layer, the scallop square. So yeah, if you ever, like if I do a video and you think there's something I could do to make it better, by all means, let me know in the comments. I do not get offended. Not easily anyway. Okay, and this is going to go on our little 3x3 card base. And I will be able to keep my promise to the hubby. Yeah, I think it's much better when I'm closer. You guys can actually see the detail. When I'm so far away on a live, I apologize. I'll try and do better about that. I really will. Yes, they are not wrong. Is my mat magnetic? Yes, it's a Glassport Studio mat. I don't have a link yet. I haven't asked for one, but I will. But Alicia, go back and watch Alicia's video. She has a link in her description box, and I think she has a discount code. Correct me if I'm wrong, Alicia. So if you're interested in getting one of the Glassport Studio mats, I got the gray one. And they have all kinds of different ones with different designs. They have white, black, gray, different designs and different colors. So if you're gonna do that, go and use Alicia's link. Okay. Okay. So I think we're done with today's card, guys. So there we actually used 3 of the advent calendars. We used Gina K, like you voted on, and then this sentiment is from Tailored Expressions, and then that floral die. Um, Oh, you do have 15% off. So definitely, yeah, if you're going to get something from Glassport Studio, or if you already have a glass mat and you're going to get some magnets or those new trays they have, I'm still thinking about getting them. But they have magnetic trays for like holding your ink pads if you're going to do ink blending. They have those trays that stick on the side to like if I had it, let's say come on, guys. Sequins here. I could just brush them off to that little tray on the side. So, right? Didn't it look perfectly with that flower? Like I like the little snowman, but I think that was more fun and this is more elegant, I would say. Okay. So for today, my friends, um, you'll win this. Now, reminder, uh, in order to win, you must be a U.S. resident, not president, friends, resident. So you must have a U.S. mailing address. You must be 18 or over, and you must be a subscriber. I'm trying to get my prize. I forgot to get my prize out, guys. Okay. So you will win today's little card and these tag dies. So they're the present stack tag die, the stocking tag, and the Christmas tree tag and outline. These are all from Simon Says Stamp. I've had them for a while, but I don't use them anymore. So I want them to go to a good home. So this is we the prizes today, friends. You're over 18. Um, and you don't even have to get. I got the larger one because my husband said if you're going to order it, get the bigger one if that's what you want. But now I see Alicia use that smaller one, guys, and I think I want a smaller one too. Just like for if I'm gonna do any ink smooshing or any kind of like that multimedia type stuff. You're over 18. Way over, slightly over. We're not old, we're vintage friends. We are vintage, so we're much better. Okay, so to win today's prize, friends, let me show you what you're going to put in the comments, and I'll play the song from yesterday, so you guys like that one better. You're going to put in, hold on, my giveaway tool was not playing nice. Hashtag Gina K, since that's what our inspiration was today. Okay, I'm going to play that music and I'll let you guys get your entries in. So, ready, set. I'll leave you doing it for a minute. Go.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
All right, friends, are we ready to draw? Did everybody get their you're just bebopping with it. I love it. Um the music that I use, guys, a lot of it is from oh, of course I can't think of it right now. Epidemic Sound. It is I have a paid subscription to them, but I do have, I think, a link in my description box because that's the music I usually use on my videos, and I try and use it on my lives. But yeah, there's a link in my description box if you want to check out what they have. They do have a free version, but obviously you get more choices with the paid version. Okay, ready? Are we ready to draw, my friends? Are we ready? All right, guys, let's wish everyone some luck. Good luck, friends. Here we go. Oh, wait. Wait, it's not showing any entries. Why not? Let me go back. I'm going to try this again. Today is day 13, and it's not. Today is day 13, right? Yeah. Why is it not working? Okay, I'm going to refresh this. That's so weird. Okay, day 13, hashtag Gina K. Wait, do we have entries? Did anybody enter? There's none in the messages. That's why it was doing that. Nobody wants to win today. I'll tell you what, guys. Even if you've already won something in the previous 12 days, let's start with a clean slate today. This will be, because it's day one with Gina K, go ahead and get your entries in. Right? So hashtag Gina K. I'll give you another minute. Did you put it in? You did, and it's not liking it. Try putting it again. I wonder, huh? Could it be blocking it for some reason? That's so weird. You put it in and it didn't show. Try one more time, friends. Let's see what it does. If not, we'll change our hashtag. It's blocked. You put it in 3 times. Okay, we're gonna change our hashtag. That's okay. We're gonna change it because it's not playing nice. So we're gonna put in hashtag what's the name of that? You think, what do I want to call? What hashtag do I want to use? I'm so excited to use Gina K, but I guess I can't. We're gonna do ornate since that's ornate frame. ORNATE. Okay, let's see if that will work. I'm sad. Gina K, Gina K. Why would it be a naughty reference? Okay, now I'm seeing ornate, so let's look. Okay, okay. Oh, don't you just love technology? How can it be blocked though? I wonder if, like, when you use a company name or something, it blocks it. That's interesting. Alicia, have you ever had that happen? Have you ever used something like that, like Gina K or tailored expressions or spellbinders, and it blocks it? Oh, it was the alcohol reference. Got it. The first 3 letters. Okay, I could see why that would do that. Yep. Okay, well, it didn't block. Okay, okay. I guess we have to be careful. Like, we can't even type in the name of these things correctly. We have to do DYE, otherwise it'll block it. All right. We have some entries now. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and again, still refreshing. This will be like day 1. So if you've already won something, it's okay. Yes, live and learn. We learn things every day. Okay, okay. Oh, I almost hit the end stream button. Here we go. Let's see who is going to win this. Lori, congratulations, my friend. Okay, so you will get our little card here, as well as these 3 tag dies that were from my stash. Again, I will be mailing things out in January once all the Christmas craziness has subsided. And I have a minute to breathe. Congrats. You guys see, this is what I love about our community. Look at this. Everybody is so good to each other. Everybody's always congratulating each other. I love it. Like, this is amazing. This is what makes me smile. This is what makes me happy. Okay, so gotta go. Bye, Gigi. Um, again, mailing out in January. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time, for day 14 on Spellbinders, Tailored Expressions, and Pink and Main, and day 2 of our Gina K calendar. All right. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you each and every day. Have a great Saturday. Bye.
This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.